Alright guys, I'm going live on the other thing. I'm going live on the I'm going live on the
Yeah. Valhalla, I am coming. I'm coming, Valhalla. Yeah, you do, sons. Now you're catching on. You have keen observation skills, my brother. yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Lonely time. Yeah. All right. You guys ready, man? Are you guys ready? Almost. It's almost time. Got to get my paperwork together here on Stephen Riley. Oh, man, these guys were raking in the money, boy. Wow. Thank you for that article. We're going to read the article from the New York Post, guys, about Tony Pizza's friend, Stephen Riley. This should be interesting. Let's chill for a little bit, guys. He's a great man, he is. Actually, he is a good dude. He is actually now a good guy. He always wasn't a good guy. Hey, Jim Martin. Sons, what's up, brother? Vecchio, thank you, Vecchio. Polly Junkyard, what are you doing? Oh, he'd make a great interview, man. Well, we know where he lives. I'll play the audio from last night. Tony Pizza doxed him. Well, he let the guy dox himself. He didn't even say, hey, man, don't say your address. If you have keen observation skills like Sons and I, when we listen to the audio of Pizza talking to his friend, the guy tells us where he lives. And Pizza kept up the video. Pizza, you better take that video down, man. Man, Sons, do you remember the UHO at all? These guys, the United Homeless Association? They had like 50 plus tables all throughout fucking downtown, the Bronx, Park Ave, everywhere. I don't know. I didn't read the whole article. I breezed through it a little bit. Oh, yeah. Whoop. Sorry about that. Yeah, he don't take videos down, man. He leaves them up. What's up, Alex Villa? 400 members in the UHO. Those guys were getting like, man, they were bringing in the money, dude. Where do you hear what Tony Pizza's friend like would spend the money on? It's crazy. What a great scam. Man, they fucked this one up. Hey. Vela, don't you call your friend over at the TSA and get my fucking info, motherfucker. I fucking knew it. He takes Leon down with chokeholds. Yes, he does. He uses the service vest and the leash to actually wrap the poor dog up. He won't do that one again on air. We caught him there. We caught him on that one. All right, guys, get ready. Get your cigarettes, get your cigars, get your doobies, get your bongs, get your dab rigs, get your vape pens, get your nicotine pouch, get your Zyn. Get your Copenhagen wintergreen. Get your coffee. Maybe nice ice cold water. Joint lit. Yeah, I'm gonna spark up a bong right now. Little bong rip for the boys here. It's a little dirty, man. Doing gagas a fucking Devato. Screenshot that batters and send it over to pizza, you fucking asshole. Woo! All right, guys. All right. Welcome, Southern California. My home. Welcome into my home, guys. We're here in beautiful Southern California, guys. Sungrown Trichome checking in with you. Beautiful day out there, guys. Hope everyone's having a great day. I know the weather sucks out there. I've been seeing the snow and all that fucking crap. I'm like, damn. You know, I live in a place that June through September, you just want to, you do not want to be here. It's horrible here. Unless you got a pool and a hot tub and some shade and some misters and, you know, then it's pretty cool. Ice cold beverages. Then it's paradise. But man, you do not want to come out here June through September. But right now, the weather is probably the most beautiful weather in the frickin' entire country right now. I'm looking at beautiful blue skies, light clouds, a little breeze coming out of the west. We're sitting at 56 degrees. Oh, Jim Martin, you're in fucking Vegas? Get out of here, you're in Vegas. I was just over there the other day. Tropicana Avenue, the budget car rental. Across from the New Orleans? Something like that. You know where the New Orleans is? My favorite hotel, casino, and spa to go to in Vegas is South Point. The South Point is probably my favorite hotel to go to. I really don't like messing around on the strip and fucking around and doing all that touristy shit. The Fremont Street experience is pretty cool. But South Point Hotel, Casino, I like it, dude. It's chill. I live here, brother. I do. Right on, man. Fuck yeah, guys. I think Las Vegas has the biggest cannabis dispensary in the world. They have a Walmart size cannabis dispensary in fucking Vegas. That was a cool song, man. All right, man. All right. Let's get into it, guys. Big Mike, what's up, Hellcat? All right, a little coffee. Guys, so last night, Tony Pizza calls this guy up, right? Let's go ahead and play when Tony Pizza called up his friend last night. So we can listen to Stephen Riley, and then we will read about a New York Times article. New York Post, New York Times. This made national news about this guy. First, we're going to listen to Tony Pizza talking to his friend. Tony Pizza changed the name to his channel. It's no longer Beware of the Pizza Man. He's changed it to his Cash App. His little Cash App account is what he put it on. Doodle-doo-dum, doo-dum. Let's see when when does he call it out right here? I think. Let's see.
Is it Joe Candela? Is it? Hey, Joey Dimes says Candela never give me another dollar. Correct or wrong? Is there a way you can cash at me a request or something?
Someone in his somebody in his chat brings up the UHO, and then he goes ahead and calls Steven up. He said, "Oh, you want to hear about the UHO?"
Exactly.
We're gonna find it right here, guys. Tony Pizza will actually call this guy up.
Stay with him. Battery died.
See? This is great.
Streets.
Here we go, guys. All right, guys. Here we go. Men and women of the chat. The Griff dies here. Welcome. Sons of Italy, Big Mike, Jim Martin. Welcome, guys. He hung up on him. Yeah, you know, sons. Where do we listen to this, guys? This is riveting. Oh, my gosh. I'm getting pumped up right now. Matthew Wren. I want to say hi to everybody. Harry Balls. Welcome, Harry Balls. Vecchio. Yeah, Vecchio's the man, dude. Alex Vela. It was either Vecchio or Vela gave me the idea to do this show today. What was the point of calling him? Now we know everything. I know, it was weird. It was all because a troll in Tony's chat. You know what? We'll just play it. You know what? Let's just play it. Let's just fucking play it. Because he responds to a troll in the chat. He's like, "Oh, UHL? You want to know, motherfucker?"
It wasn't a scam, but I do remember.
There it is. Here we go.
Johnny Mac's fucking, he's upset. He's upset.
It's all Johnny Mac's fault.
You can tell Johnny Mac's upset, I'm going to face fuck your daughter, though. Don't worry about it.
Fucking asshole, man. Big Mike. All right, dude. Let's break it down real quick for Big Mike. All right, so last night in Tony Pizza's chat, one of the trolls mentions the UHO, which is the United Homeless Association. Right? Do I got that right? United, what is it called? What's it called? United Homeless Organization. I'm sorry. So someone in the chat brings up the United Homeless Organization. Again, the UHO. People have been kind of hinting at it all week. And then Pizza's like, I think someone mentions it was a scam. And Pizza was like, no, it wasn't a scam. I'm going to call up the guy who started the UHO. And then, so he calls the guy up. And it's fucking wild, dude. He doxes the guy because the guy tells where he's living. The guy starts talking about Tony and him and the scam, what they were doing, the drug use, and Pizza got fucking crazy on the guy. Pizza hangs up on him. The guy calls back. Pizza denies hanging up on him. And then I think Vecchio, right? Alex Velo or Vecchio, from this morning, one of the guys is like, yo, Sungrown, check out this fucking news article from like 2009 from the New York Post. I was like, okay, cool, man. I'll check it out. I fucking check it out. And it's a story about Steve Riley, the guy that Pizza called up last night. So I thought to myself, man, that would be neat to do, like, first of all, talk about the news article and talk about the phone call that Pizza made with the guy. Because it was riveting. You know, you actually see Tony Pizza go through so many emotional changes during this phone call. He laughed hysterically because they tell a story about a woman falling out of a building and dying and like hitting the pavement right next to this guy that was homeless. And Pizza was crying, laughing. And, you know, Stephen Riley, like a couple times told Tony, look, man, I don't think that stuff's funny. And Pizza could not help it. And then Pizza almost cried. And it was a litany of emotions. Yeah, Vecchio, thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. Was Stephen Riley in the hospital? Pizza was talking to him. Yes. He was in the hospital. He's getting work done to his pacemaker, but he said it wasn't a big deal. He's just in the hospital. And Pizza hangs up on him. Pizza convinces him that his phone is the problem, and Pizza's not the problem. Oh my God. BX, what's up, man? Muggsy, what's up, brother? Pizza does never get rid of friends or phone numbers. Yet, Muggsy, today he said he changed all the SIM cards in all 4 of his cell phones. And now he's getting new donors. I don't know how that happens, but. Okay. Let's take it from the top.
Time's dying, value. You know, I'm going to Facebook your daughter, Johnny Mac. She's going to love it, too. That's what she says to me on video. You know. But anyway.
What an asshole this guy is.
It wasn't a scam, but I do remember. It was one of the best fucking things we ever did. Made a lot of money. UHO. Made a lot. Matter of fact. Matter of fact.
Made a lot of money. Made a lot of money.
See if he's up. Let me call him and see if he's up.
Okay, he's calling Steve, guys.
Let me see if he's up. That'll be a little content for tonight.
And if we listen close enough, the guy tells exactly where he lives. We would just have to like write down. He tells the street number, the highway, how to get there. I'm like, damn. Because Pizza lies to him and tells him, I'm down here in Ocala.
Well, I don't have one here.
Or something. I forget where Tony Pizza tells him he's at.
There he is.
Tony Pizza almost slips up and tells where he is. I'm gonna have to ask you. I don't know, man. I think the Trump guy got doxxed. He's not coming back.
Hello?
What are you doing, cuz?
Oh, what's up? Who's this? What's up, Tony?
What are you doing,
I'm in
man?
the hospital.
Why?
I'm probably gonna have to get a pacemaker.
Are you kidding me?
Nah, that's no big deal. I had a low heartbeat since I lost all the weight. So it was down to like 40, and I've been keeping CO2 and got a little sick and I was out of shape the last couple of weeks. These are just for precautions. It's not desperately nothing, but for precautions. It'll be good if I got one. So I get what they do with a needle or an injection.
Yo, just so you know, I'm live on my show right now.
Cool.
I wanted to call you because there's jerk-off. Somehow some jerk-off found out about me being involved with the UHO, you know, when we did the UHO thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're calling it a scam. And I'm telling them, like, it wasn't a scam. You know what I mean?
Don't feed into them because they know them.
You know, no, I mean,
Just, you know.
yeah. So I said I was going to call my buddy Steve up, who was part of the organization. You know, and you know, we could both talk about how.
Yeah, but I got about 3% on my phone right now, and nowhere to charge it.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, my wife's using the charger.
Yeah, how is she?
She's alright. She's spent the night in the hospital and then going to work.
Oh.
And she's sleeping on the couch back here.
Did the kids ever make it over?
Working on it right now. One's approved, just waiting for an appointment date, and the other one's paperwork's going in.
Nice.
You know, it costs a lot of money. I mean, it's like $500 each kid just to file the paperwork.
Yeah, I know.
You know, we love them. We want them here, and we're doing it. You know, we just can't do it one at a time. You know.
Yeah, especially when you're buying a house.
Yeah, well, we got a fool for the mortgage.
Yeah, I know. You told me you were looking at one, and then we lost contact.
Yeah, well, we don't know what's happening yet. You know, we had a pool, but it's not really enough money. They only approved us for 165. So 2 years ago, that would have gotten us lots of stuff. Now with the inflation and everything, it's not getting that much. So we have to wait and reapply this year. We'll see.
You still over there making?
Emphasize, yeah.
Foresight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not too far from you.
Where are you?
I'm in Ocala, which is like maybe like a 45-minute ride to Valdosta.
So you're about 3 hours away.
Yeah, about 3 hours from you.
About 2.5, 3 hours away.
Yeah, I'm off 75, so.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, I know. You picked me up, remember?
Okay, so off the he's saying is in Ocala off the 75 freeway. I should be writing this down. Hold on. Let me get my pen. Where's my pen? Eh, damn it. Hold on. All right. We got to write this stuff down, or I'm going to forget. And then that way we can find it using Google Maps. I mean, because if Tony Pizza's doxing me today, then we will have to do the same to him. 75, Highway 75, is that what he said?
From you.
Where are you?
I'm in Ocala, which is like maybe like a 45-minute ride to Valdosta.
So you're about 3 hours away.
Yeah, about 3 hours from you.
I'm about to.
Valdosta? What's Valdosta? Valdosta. Florida? Maybe? 75 freeway.
3 hours away.
I'm off 75, so.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, I know. You picked me up, remember?
Yeah, I know. I mean, so am I on 75. I mean, well, where I live now is a little further. It's only a block away. Where I work is out the door. Where I live before was out the door. You know, now I live about a block from 75.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can't really live in Forsyth and not live somewhere close. Well, you can. You can live in the Florida, and you can be a 20-minute ride from 75.
Right.
But I'm a minute and a half from 75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a brand new channel. I just started, and I keep getting knocked off by these homos and jomos.
Is it under your name?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, I know. You picked me up, remember?
Yeah, I know. I mean, so am I on 75. I mean, well, where I live now is a little further. It's only a block away. Where I work is out the door. Where I live before was out the door. You know, now I live about a block from 75.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can't really live in Forsyth and not live somewhere close. Well, you can. You can live in the Florida, and you can be a 20-minute ride from 75.
Right.
But I'm a minute and a half from 75.
Yeah.
You know.
So I
Okay, so he lives kind of 20 minutes from the I-75 in Georgia, 3 hours from Ocala. Okay, Valdosta. Tony Pizza mentions Valdosta.
I got a brand new channel. I just started, and I keep getting knocked off by these homos and jomos.
Is it under your name?
Yeah, Frank, thank you, Frank. Frank, make sure you check out that, if you would, please. That's I-75, 3 hours from Ocala, Florida. Tony Pizza is 3 hours away. Steve's in Georgia, 3 hours from Ocala, Florida. Valdosta, we got 20 minutes from the I-75. We're going to need a general location just so we can start really breaking this down, and we will actually pinpoint the location.
Yeah.
What's it under?
It's Beware the Pizza Man. It says
Who's Lizette Reyes?
what?
When you call me, your phone says Lizette Reyes.
Oh, that's the other one.
I don't know.
Okay, this is the other one. I forgot about this. Here goes the other piece of information, guys. Steven says, hey, when you called me, it says something Reyes.
Is it under your name?
Yeah.
What's it under?
It's Beware the Pizza Man. It says
Who's Lizette Reyes?
what?
When you call me, your phone says Lizette Reyes.
Lizette Reyes. Lizette Reyes. Or Ruiz. Is it Ruiz or Reyes? What does he mean? Ruiz or Reyes? Lizette. Tony Pizza's phone comes up as Lizette Reyes.
Is it under your name?
Yeah.
What's it under?
It's Beware the Pizza Man.
Oh, thank you, Frank. Great. Lizette Reyes. Lizette Reyes. Ooh, Tony's phone. I'm going to put that down as Tony's new phone. Ooh, that's item number 3, guys. Muggs, get the fuck out of it. Lizette Reyes was the name on that driving license. Hold on, Don King. What are you talking about? Thank you, Mark Schumacher, for earlier, brother. Thank you. Thank you, Mark Schumacher. Lizette Reyes, Twizzler. I see you up there. Thank you, Twizzler. Thank you, Twizzler, guys. Thank you to Twizzler in the chat. His channel is probably under the name as well. Oh, Trump Nation last night, his name was Reyes. No way! Oh, I think you're right, Don King. Great observation skill. Let's put that down. Trump Nation. Reyes. Ooh. Lizette Reyes. Now, if we look up the license plate that was in Trump Nation's video, I wonder what that will come up with. Oh, thank you, Don King. Huge piece of information for the puzzle. Pizza has a fake driving license. Trump Nation is Joe Candela fact. Straight facts. His channel is probably under that name as well. Man, great fucking job, dude. Come here, girl. Come on. Come on inside. Judy. Come on, Judy. Come on. I can't wait till Leon and Judy meet. Judy, come on. Come on inside, girl. Judy, girl, come on. You want cookies? Come on inside if you want cookie. Come on. I think she sees a coyote or something. So pizza is Irish Mexican. That video is 12 years old. The Reyes name is Pizza's new phone number. Has Pizza got a fake driver's license? I don't know, dude. This is crazy. Come on. Come on. Go lay down. Go lay down. Let me give him some cookies. Let me give him some cookies real quick. This is crazy, man. Ah, shit. Pecoraro has friends in Georgia. That's right, Pizza. FBI probably already knows this. Pedro O'Flaherty, Irish Mexican. It's fucking Pedro McCarthy. This is the grift that keeps on griving. So, this is what we got right now, guys. This is what we got for information that Tony Pizza has given us. Let's see here. Well, we have Steven's location. We have Steven's location in Georgia, which is off the I-75, about 20 minutes away, 3 hours from Ocala, Florida, Valdosta. Valdosta is a town we're trying to figure out, too. Tony's cell phone comes up as Lizette Reyes, and Trump's Nation, his last name is Reyes. And all this was provided for by Tony Pizza. Let's continue.
It says It says
Lizette Reyes?
what?
When you call me, your phone says Lizette Reyes.
I don't know what it says. It's a brand new number. Don't say it. I'm live. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it says
Who's Lizette Reyes?
what?
When you call me, your phone says Lizette Reyes.
I don't know what it says. It's a brand new number. Don't say it. I'm live.
Thank you, Keith. Thank you. Valdosta, Georgia is a lot of onion farms. Hey, man. Tony Pizza knows about this place. Valdosta, Georgia. Very interesting. Let's continue.
Live.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't know. You know, that might be the last person that owned that number.
Okay. And I'm not gonna say the number.
Yeah.
But anybody wants to know about the UHO, they can have it. They help plenty of people who are homeless to help themselves, to not have to get welfare, to not have to get all that stuff, to keep them on the streets, and to help other people. I got plenty of people that we have detached housing for years. If you all think it was a scam, that's fine. But let me tell you, it helped me and it helped plenty others like me.
I told him. I said we were living like movie stars in the fucking Plaza Hotel. You know?
Yeah.
Remember that? The jointed rooms?
Yeah.
You know, with Mark and Big Tone and fucking, we had a ball.
It right there basically sums up about the UHO. Living like superstars. Adjoining rooms. Tax-free money every single day. When Tony talks about collecting from tables, he's not talking mafia. He means the UHO homeless outreach tables that were there. That's what he's talking about.
And we would tell the guys that were fucked up. Like, if you fuck up your money and you got to get some, you got to come inside. We'd like to sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
in the closet, remember?
Yeah.
In the closet.
In the closet, in the floor, in the bathroom, in the bathtub. I mean, we were like a family, man. I don't give a fuck what any of these people say. Como, I feel like Como killed Tony because when Tony lost the table, it killed him.
I know it kind of did.
You know,
but he was sick already, but yeah.
You know, but that really broke his heart, and a lot of other guys. A lot of other guys over in Times Square. A lot of guys in Times Square didn't have no idea what to do with themselves anymore. That girl.
I was lucky. They let me stay where I was, but
but
not many people had it like me.
Yeah, but you couldn't keep the job.
No, but I did okay without it. So
so I mean, I broke away before that happened because I knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, I did okay because I had my regulars.
But I was telling them, like, the stories, me, you, Tony, Steve Riley, fucking Virginia, and
what the hell they are.
Forming that organization in the fucking Penn Station.
Yes, Frank.
Dawn, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember,
who passed away?
Ariel.
Yeah, I remember Ariel.
Yeah, Ariel's the one who brought me in.
Yeah. You remember Teddy, right? Teddy West, the one that everybody thought was gay. He used to always on the one spot in front of the hotel, in front of the restaurant.
So what? So these guys were just setting up their own tables. They were like, fuck it.
Curly hair, little mustache, little chunky. Everybody thought he was gay, but he wasn't.
No, I don't remember.
Right on, Hellcat.
He lived at the same while I was living.
I don't remember. Teddy he was UHO.
Yeah, he was stuck UHO.
I don't remember him. What was his nickname?
He didn't have one. He was just Teddy.
I don't remember him. I don't remember him.
Exactly right, Robert B. Robert B says, this guy is talking about helping people, and Tony is trying to make it sound like they wanted to stay in that situation. Tony is shifting himself every time this guy starts talking. You're right. Tony's trying to make it sound like these guys were like connected and they were taken from the tables as like you know. Fucking, I can't, dude. This is insane, man. This is insane to even talk about. You know, like these, like all, like the homeless people had to kick up the pizza. I don't know. Oh, right on, Matthew Wren. Thank you. Yeah, guys, you can still get your stuffed Leons. We do have coffee cups. We have beanies and we have hoodies. And we have a new scarf that we're coming out with. Tony Pizza, embroidered. You're going to love it, guys. You're going to love it. Make sure to hit up sungrown.com, sungrownmerch.com. And my Cash App's right there, guys. This is your chance to get some Tony Pizza merchandise. You found it, Frank, already? So the phone number is under Lizette Reyes. Frank Pecoraro may have just found Lizette Reyes. Is the Tony Pizza toothbrush and floss coming? I was hoping to get one for Christmas. Matt B, don't give us any ideas because that, my friend, is a great one. Wow. Oh, right on, Frank. Holy crap, guys. We may have found Lizette Reyes. This is getting interesting. And I'm sure we're going to get in trouble for this.
I remember everybody from Tyrone to fucking.
Good job, Frankie P.
Tyrone, Chucky.
Man, next time, Chucky, I saw Chucky a couple months ago.
Remember when they broke Chucky's arm?
Yeah. I don't know when they broke his arm.
It's
Chucky sleeping in his
Lizette.
Starbucks with the
God help.
fucking, I love.
And then I was where was I? I was down by where I was.
Who's that?
I was in Bay Ridge. I was in Bay Ridge.
Miss McKean's.
I was in Bay Ridge at a street fair. I turned around and who's right in front of me? But Chucky. Working one of the games.
I'm glad. Yeah, he's still a Connie.
Yeah, working one of the games.
He's funny though. I mean, Chucky was a character. And you know who I seen on TV?
Oh,
Crazy Jeff.
oh, doing what?
Standing around like usual in Union Square.
Good for him.
He still goes down there and stands around. But they got him off the street. They gave him an apartment.
Yeah, I know that. I knew that a couple of years ago.
I mean, he's cleaned up looking, but he still got the stupid beard. And you can tell it's him, Papa Smurf looking. I don't know if Papa Smurf's still alive.
Listen, nobody saw Papa Smurf for years. When we were still down there. He went back to Connecticut one winter.
And what was the other guy? The guy that lost his accordion.
No, not his accordion. His
Bagpipes. Bagpipes. What was his name?
I spoke to him not too long ago.
Okay.
His
Bagpipes. I see him. What was his name?
I spoke to him. He got a roll through one of them. In fact.
Ah, shit. Sorry about that, guys. Where did he see these guys on TV? Mark, I like your channel. Oh, I know. Where did he see these guys on TV? This guy is and was a hard worker who got clean, then married, and just bought a house. Tony is a low-life freeloader. Right, dude. Wait till you hear this story. Pizza tries to make himself a solid street guy by talking about homelessness. Wait till you hear this story. Hear Tony Pizza and Steve tell a story about a guy who was known to play bagpipes in New York City. And Tony Pizza gets a kick out of it because I think either the guy's bagpipes got stolen or somebody broke the bagpipes. And Tony Pizza beat the guy up because he was playing bagpipes next to Tony Pizza where he was begging at. And Steven does not find this funny at all. This is sick. This is Tony Pizza taking advantage of a mentally insane person. Now, we don't know if the bagpipe man was mentally insane, but it sounds like he loved bagpipes. He had a passion. Unlike Pizza, who doesn't have a passion.
I think the somewhere up in Times Square, and he was doing all right.
What was his name?
I have to look.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember his name. But
Yeah, that really Irish name was Scottish name.
Right.
And he used to look like the kilt, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah. When they stole his bagpipes, that was even funnier.
No, that wasn't funny, really.
To me, it was.
That was slight. That wasn't funny. I didn't think that was funny.
See?
Yeah, well, you have a different sense of humor when it comes to that. If you love something with all your heart, nobody should steal it from you.
Those bagpipes drove me fucking nuts, bro.
Oh, that's besides the point. But see, that's besides the point. You took the bagpipes personally. He was just trying to make money like you are.
I know. But he was doing it right next to him.
To make money.
You can find another fucking corner.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? You don't got to go right on top of somebody. Stand there fucking making like you don't see me. I can't remember this fucking prick's name. But I worry about him. I worry about him, Jeff, and Papa Smurf. And all the guys they used to come by for Shiva.
Yeah.
Have Shiva. When the holiday came.
Yeah.
They remind me of the Three Wise Men.
Papa Smurf with his hernia.
Yeah.
And his bugs.
Yeah. I mean, the books. Yeah, the books. Forget about it. What's it called? I think Bobby's still alive somewhere around there.
Yeah, Bobby's still around.
He's still.
What else is still around? The Irishman.
The Irishman.
The Irish guy doing the work construction. 9/11.
Oh, Irish Mike.
Yeah, Irish Mike. We just chatted the other day on Facebook.
He was a sandhog.
Yeah, we just chatted the other day on Facebook.
No shit.
He's clean. He's married, clean.
Yeah, no, he's been clean. He's been clean for a while.
Yeah, he's been clean for a while. Almost as long as, not quite as long as me, but almost as long as me.
He was cleaned up before I left New York.
Okay. This is when the conversation starts turning towards Steven getting cleaned up and actually talking about how his life has gotten way better. This is interesting, guys. This is when the conversation takes a little turn and, kind of learn a lot about pizza.
Yeah.
I met his wife. I met his daughter. His stories are fucking hilarious. When he climbed up on the Brooklyn Bridge and said he was going to kill himself. Bring me a six-pack. Bring me a six-pack. Give me a bottle of Jack. He had to fucking cater it to him. He got all fucked up and they went up there and beat the piss out of him. And then the day he sits in front of the theater on street and the girl was out the window and landed like 2 feet from him.
Oh, that I saw. I heard about that.
Yeah, but
I was like 10 minutes away from when that happened.
Yeah, I know, but he just sat down to try to make money and that girl humped the
He had no luck.
Yeah, he had no luck. Yeah, he was dope sick. He just sat down and tried to make a few dollars, and the girl fucking lands right next to him.
I was like, could you plan it any better?
He's like,
Could you just make it any better?
yeah, the way he's like, the way he tells the story, because he didn't give a fuck about that broad killing herself. He was like, I just sat down and the bitch choked out the window. Lands right next to me.
I mean, poor baby. He was like,
Yeah. Funny. I mean, the way he tells the story, though, you can just picture it like,
See, this is so fucking strange. Pizza is getting a kick out of this. He's crying, laughing. They started talking about getting clean and stuff. But he did try to mention it. For Steven's sake, he did try to start mentioning getting clean. And then Pizza brings up laughing at a dead woman.
oh, this is all I needed. You know what I mean?
it was like,
You just blew up
why
my
me?
spot.
Just why me?
Yeah. Funny shit, bro. I mean, his stories made
It
me.
was funny if we could laugh about them now because we're not living them anymore.
Here we go.
Really, I mean, even you're not really living it anymore.
No.
But let's be honest. Let's be straight up honest. If we stop and think about all the shit we put ourselves through,
Yeah, I know.
and all the bad nights of sitting there in the cold,
I know.
ugly on the wall,
Yup.
ugly on the wall, sat out in the rain.
Yup. I remember.
Okay, guys, here it comes. Steven just mentioned the rain. Okay, now there's something in Tony Pizza. There's something happened to him while he was homeless in the rain in New York City. This is what sets Tony Pizza off right here. This is when he starts fumbling for the phone and he keeps saying it. The rain. Yeah, the rain. I don't like the rain. The rain. I don't like the rain. He keeps saying it. This is strange. And sad. This is sad.
Of you getting stuck so bad.
Yeah. I mean, I
Because I didn't get, so bad.
I didn't like being out there in the rain, bro.
And I'm worried about it. I thought you were going to stroke.
Nah, I didn't like being out in the rain.
So tired.
His battery died.
So what Pizza just did there was he was trying to turn down the volume and then he just hung up on him. He just hung up on him. The guy calls back.
Nah, I didn't like being out in the rain.
So bad. Sitting there in the cold.
I know.
Ugly on the wall.
Yup.
Of sitting there in the cold. 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 Of sitting there in the cold.
I know.
Ugly on the wall. Of sitting there in the cold.
I know.
Ugly on the wall.
Yup.
Ugly on the wall, sat out in the rain.
Yup. I remember.
Of you getting stuck so bad.
Yeah. I mean, I
What was that? And you getting stuck so bad. What does that mean?
Out in the rain.
Yup. I remember.
Of sitting there in the cold.
I know.
Ugly on the wall.
Yup.
Ugly on the wall, sat out in the rain.
Yup. I remember.
Of you getting stuck so bad.
Yeah. I mean, I
Because I didn't get, so bad.
I didn't like being out there in the rain, bro.
And I'm worried about it. I thought you were going to stroke.
Nah,
Oh yes. Oh, the guy said the guy was saying I didn't get it as bad as you. They were on something. Tony got addicted to something and Steven quite didn't get that bad. So Pizza was on something where he could not get off the street, obviously. And Steven actually feared that Tony Pizza would stroke out. Holy shit, man. I didn't hear this last night.
Yup. I remember.
Of you getting stuck so bad.
Yeah. I mean, I
Because I didn't get, so bad.
I didn't like being out there in the rain, bro.
And I'm worried about it. I thought you were going to stroke.
Nah, I didn't like being out.
Oh, he said, I thought you were going to have a heart attack or a stroke. That's what Steven said.
So bad.
I didn't like.
Straight up honest. If we stop and think about all the shit we put ourselves through.
Okay, here we go. Let's listen really closely.
All the bad nights of sitting there in the cold.
I know.
Totally on the wall.
Yup.
Totally on the wall, stay out in the rain.
Yup. I remember.
Of you getting stuck so bad.
Yeah. I mean,
I think being on the wall means something too, right? See, I never did heroin and shit. I think being on the wall means like when you're leaning, when you're just like, when you're stuck on the wall, that must be from heroin. That's the only thing I can think of. Nodding out. Yeah, it means clucking for a fix. I wonder what it means to get stuck on the wall. Let me Google it. Stuck on the wall. Heroin term. B-slang. Slang? Is it slang for stuck on the wall? Oh, it might mean addicted to heroin. What is the meaning of stuck to the wall? I'm thinking leaning up against the wall, nodding out. Oh my God. I can't believe it.
Sitting there in the cold.
I know.
Totally on the wall.
Yup.
Totally on the wall, stay out in the rain.
Totally on the wall. He said on the wall, totally on the wall, totally on the wall, trying to get out of the rain. Like these guys were stuck on the wall, dude. Stuck to the wall, rise with drug withdrawal. Oh, shit. Stuck to the wall, gotta withdraw. Yo, dude.
Sitting there in the cold.
I know.
Totally on the wall.
Yup.
Totally on the wall, stay out in the rain.
Yup. I remember.
Of you getting stuck so bad.
Yeah. I mean,
Because I didn't get, so bad.
So Tony got stuck to the wall worse than Steven got stuck to the wall. He said, you got stuck to the wall so bad, Tony. He's like, Tony, you got stuck to the wall so bad, dude. Holy shit, guys.
Bad.
yeah. I mean,
Because I'm sitting there in the cold.
I know.
Ourselves through.
I know.
And all the bad nights of sitting there in the cold.
I know.
Huddling on the wall.
Yup.
Huddling on the wall, stay out in the rain.
Yup. I remember.
Of you getting stuck so bad.
Yeah. I mean, I
Because I didn't get, so bad.
I didn't like being out there in the rain, bro.
And I worried that. I thought you were going to smoke.
Nah, I didn't like being out in the rain.
So hot.
His battery died.
Wow. Holy shit, man.
Battery died. Hey, Rami, what's up?
Okay. Steven calls right back. Get ready. Steven will call back. Don't worry.
What's shaking? J-Mac attacked you half an hour ago?
No, he fucking hung up with the guy. The guy calls right back, though. Tony's looking at all the comments right now. He's looking at all the comments.
What's this fucking jerko saying?
He's watching the trolls.
Yeah, I mean, we had some fun times.
He was wondering what the trolls were saying. He's like, did anybody catch that? I hope not.
Smash the like button. Smash the like button.
Well, especially if this guy, all he does
Johnny Mac's in here full force today with his side of my bullshit. So.
Johnny Mac's in there.
Yeah. I wish his fucking battery was good. He was cutting out on me.
No, it wasn't. You hung it up, Pizza.
So, yeah, he's going to get it. I got to call him back tomorrow and find out more about his heart. But, like he said exactly what I said. We helped ourselves stay off the streets. But rainy nights, man, it sucked. We'd stay up out all night. I hated being in the rain.
Stuck to the wall.
Let me see. Send me a picture.
Thank you, Matthew Wren. I'm learning just as we go along here. We're all learning together. Okay, Steven's calling back, guys. Steven's calling back.
Yeah, well. We got cut off.
I don't know if you guys heard that. Steven said, the first thing Steven said, why'd you hang up on me? Let's put it back a little bit.
Yeah, well. We got cut off. We got cut off. I thought your battery died. I thought your battery died. Let me see. I thought your battery died. I just said your battery died. I didn't hear you no more.
Okay. Pizza's straight up lying to him. He's trying to convince Steven that his battery died. Because when they started the conversation, Steven said, my battery's a little low. But then during the conversation, Steven plugged in his phone. So Pizza uses the excuse, I thought your battery died. And now Pizza will use the excuse, he's in a metal building and he doesn't get good reception. Watch this.
Yeah, 7%? Hold on. That's probably why. Now, I'm in a room and it's fucking, it's a steel fucking structure here. Hold on. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see. Teddy. You know who I'm thinking of that always came by you? The kid that died, that guy, no, I don't remember him.
I know who you're thinking of. The tall kid.
The comedian. The comedian. The comedian that used to stand around with the tickets for the comedy show.
I was
Chris.
thinking about him the other day too.
Comedy Chris.
You know, all these people are still in my contacts. I still have their phone numbers.
Comedy Chris. He had some good lines. You know.
Yeah, he did.
He had some good lines when people were going by. You know. He made me laugh.
Speaking of Chris.
Chris Coon.
Spoke to him yesterday.
How's he doing? Is he still tattooing?
Oh, he's doing very well. He's doing better. He was diagnosed with cancer. He's got another kid. He's a grandpa now. He was diagnosed with cancer, and they told him things didn't look too good. But he went for treatments, and miraculously, he's doing great.
Hey, God bless him, man. Tell him I said hello.
God bless him. He's in remission. He beat it. He's in remission for a while.
Ask a million. Ask a million. Did he ever?
People. He's one of the first people who helped me get off the streets.
I know. Did he ever get the million from Asking a Million?
Nah, but he made money.
I know he did.
He made 20,000-30,000.
Yeah, no, I know he did.
Which is what got him the hotel. He was renting a hotel for a room for a year in Staten Island in a boarding house. And then he dragged me out there with him and told me I was staying with him.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I stayed there for like 3-4 months. And that was the beginning of getting me clean.
Yeah.
That was well, that was after I had gone to Brooklyn with the girl, the one you didn't like.
The Russian. Well, she was a troublemaker, man.
She was, but she helped me get a place to stay.
Yeah, I know, yeah, but I don't like Russians.
Listen,
I don't like
we had
Russians.
2 beds in the room. I never did anything with her. She never offered. I never offered. We were just good friends.
Yeah.
She dragged me home at 6 o'clock before my dealers would come out.
Yeah.
And now let me out the door.
Well,
Where you going? I'm going to get cigarettes. No, you're not. I'll go get them for you. You're going to go look for some.
That's
And
good.
she did that for 2 weeks,
It's good.
keeping me clean.
I understand.
So, like her and not like her,
Hey,
she did the right thing by me.
Pizza's acting like a little kid. He doesn't want to listen to this shit. Pizza does not want to listen to how Steve got clean. Steven found himself a good woman. And he wasn't an asshole to her. And she helped him get clean. They both got clean together. I mean, unlike Pizza, who's such a fucking asshole, the guy, he's just angry. This is crazy, man.
I hear you. I mean, like I said, I tried to be friends.
When I work at cigarettes, no, you're not. I'll go get them for you.
Russians.
Listen,
I don't
we
like
had 2
Russians.
beds in the room.
Russians. I don't like Russians.
Brooklyn with the girl.
I didn't catch that. He like Russians. I don't like Russians.
The Russian. Well, she was a troublemaker, man.
She was, but she Brooklyn with the girl, the one you didn't like.
The Russian.
Oh, there was a Russian.
With the girl.
There was a Russian girl Tony Pizza didn't like.
Once, and that was the beginning of getting me clean.
Yeah.
That was no,
Oh, I got to hear this.
without
I got to hear this.
Island.
Ask a million.
I got to hear
Did he
this.
ever?
People, he's one of the first people who helped me get off the streets.
I know. Did he ever get the million from Asking a Million?
Nah, but he made money.
I know he did.
He made 20,000-30,000.
Yeah, no, I know he did.
Which is what got him the hotel. He was renting a hotel for a room for a year in Staten Island in a boarding house, and then he dragged me out there with him and told me I was staying with him.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I stayed there for like 3-4 months, and that was the beginning of getting me clean.
Yeah.
That was no, well, that was after I had gone to Brooklyn with the girl, the one you didn't like.
The Russian. Well, she was a troublemaker, man.
She was, but she helped me get a place to stay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I don't like Russians.
Listen,
I don't like
we had 2
Russians.
beds in the room. I never did anything with her. She never offered. I never offered. We were just good friends.
Yeah.
She dragged me home at 6 o'clock before my deals were gone out.
Yeah.
And now let me out the door.
Well,
You know, and I wanted to sit. I'll go together for you. You're going to go look for something.
That's
And
good.
she did that for 2 weeks,
It's good.
keeping me clean.
I understand.
So, like her and not like her, she did the right thing by me.
I hear you. I mean, like I said, I tried to be friends with her, but she was taking advantage of my friendship.
Right.
You know?
But if she wouldn't have hooked up with her friends from Philadelphia, then she wouldn't have started getting high again.
Yeah.
And she would have gotten kicked out of where we were living. Now, as it turned out, the people that we were renting from were subletting from somebody else, and they lost the place because they were coming back from Russia. So that's when I went to live with Dawn.
You got a good memory, but I wasn't involved with that.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So
That's when
I
went to
don't
live
know.
with Dawn.
You know. Yeah, I know. I remember you stayed with Dawn, and then Tony stayed over there.
No, I stayed with Dawn. I stayed with Dawn. Tony stayed there before. Tony was dead already, but I stayed there.
Oh, you're right. You went after him.
Tony, I mean, we both stayed there every now and then, but Tony stayed there, almost daily.
Yeah.
And then he would go back to the apartment in the Bronx because he was staying up at the UHO apartment.
Yeah.
And I was going back to Rockaway because I had a room in Rockaway. But then I lost my place. It had nothing to do with me. It had to do with my roommate.
Yeah.
I lost my place.
Well,
Because I was clean already. But then I was clean and not getting high.
Oh, you haven't spoken about being clean, and because you've been clean. So how come all of a sudden you're talking about it so much?
Oh, I
Because you're talking to these people again, or
nah, nobody.
no? I'm saying that you talk because you're rehashing a lot of stuff you haven't rehashed in like 5, 6.
Oh, no, I think just being really sick in not being able to catch my breath made me contemplate what I went through in life recently. Just thinking about.
huh. Was Tony Pizza hinting at Steven maybe talking to trolls? Did he say, are you talking to these people again? Is that why you're bringing up all the clean stuff? Like, to make me look bad? Are you talking to the trolls, Steven? Is that what Pizza's asking him? Or is Pizza asking him if he's talking to, like, the rehab people, maybe? That's what I'm wondering here. This is interesting.
How come all of a sudden you're talking about it so much?
I was clean already. But then I was clean and not getting high.
Oh, you haven't spoken about being clean, and
Pizza's like, you haven't spoken about being clean. I know you're clean. You've been talking to these, like, are you talking to the trolls? You trying to make me look bad? Like, hold on, dude. You're the one that called me, man.
because you've been clean. So how come all of a sudden you're talking about it so much?
Huh.
Oh,
Because you're talking to these people again, or
nah, nobody.
no? I'm saying that you talk because you're rehashing a lot of stuff you haven't rehashed in like 5, 6.
Oh, no, I think just being really sick in not being able to catch my breath made me contemplate what I went through in life recently. Just thinking about my life in general. So it all came up to the head a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta let that shit go because you can't blame it on that. You gotta.
Oh, I don't blame it on that. I blame it on 9/11. I blame it on all kinds of other stuff. I don't blame it on that.
Yeah, because
I blame it on my father. Doing what my father did.
Yeah.
I blame it on all kinds.
Huh. So Steven's saying he doesn't blame the use on what? Fuck. What did he say? 9/11? Why does pizza hate the 9/11 first responders and the military and all that shit? They took money from pizza. That pizza was upset that 9/11 went down because it fucked up his money. That's what he's mad about. Like, fuck. Great. Now everyone's going to be given to them. They fucked up my table. This is interesting.
You not being able to catch my breath made me contemplate what I went through in life recently. Just thinking about my life in general. So it all came up to the head a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta let that shit go because you can't blame it on that.
Well, you blame your mom, Pizza, and your stepdad for the. I've heard you on live stream say the reason you're in the position you are is because you had to leave your house when you were 14 or some shit because you stole Dad's boat and took some beer. Oh God!
You gotta.
Oh, I don't blame it on that. I blame it on 9/11. I blame it on all kinds of other stuff. I don't blame it on that.
Yeah. Because
I blame it on my father. You know.
Oh, he blamed some of the usage on 9/11, his dad, shit that happened when he was a kid.
Do what my father did.
His dad did something to him.
yeah,
I blame it on all kinds of stuff. I don't blame it on that.
yeah.
The drugs didn't cause me to mess up.
The drugs didn't cause me to mess up.
Life caused me to mess up
Life caused me to mess up
with the drugs.
with the
Right.
drugs.
You know. I know that.
So it wasn't the drugs; it was life and the drugs.
I mean.
I'm just saying, like I
And here goes Pizza. Listen to Pizza.
I got this channel. All I do is fight with junkies, and they attack me because I'm not a junkie. You know what I mean?
I'll never get high again.
You know what I mean? And,
You know.
I've had friends come on and start talking about hitting the fucking meth pipe, and I got to throw them off my show. And, you know what I mean? Like I really, you know what I mean?
I
Like
ain't never gonna hit a pipe again. I ain't never gonna get violently drunk again. Not that I ever have gotten drunk like that. You know, I go out to Temple and the most I have is a couple of drinks at some of the parties, and I ain't never gonna get high again. There's nothing in this world that's worth giving up my wife and children for.
nah, you worked way too hard for that, bro.
Right, exactly. So there ain't nothing in this world
No.
worth me giving up my family for.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And it's like
Not ever gonna happen.
I was just because we've talked in the last, within the last, I don't know what it's been, 11, 12,
I've come to
12 years.
Well, here's the other thing.
Well,
I've come to accept it is what it is. It happened. I did it. There's nothing I can do to make it go away. It's part of what made me the person I am now. So to not talk about it every now and then is denying a big part of my life that made me the person I am now.
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I hear you.
You know.
No, I hear you. You know what I mean? I just, I'm just saying, like,
So you listen.
the conversation I'm saying is like I'm live on a show,
I know.
and these people don't know the depths of
That's why I'm trying to make them understand it now. You knew me when we were younger, in our late teens, early 20s. We knew the same people.
and we didn't get along, and we butt.
Now I think, and this is when I think they start talking about a little mafia connected stuff here.
Heads when we ran into each other on the street because we were both in the same situation, and we were taking it out on each other because we, whatever.
Right.
But then we came back together because, you know, once
because we needed each other's backs.
yeah, because the way
you had to trust somebody.
yeah, well, the way the organization turned, and we got like banished to fucking Union Square while everybody was up in the money spots in Times Square, and
but you know what? We made Union Square the money spot.
I know we did.
You know, look what I did for the Blue Water Grill.
Oh, so Pete. So
You know,
I
I
see.
made money for the Blue Water Grill. And for the stuff.
Pizza didn't like getting moved around with this UHO, the tables and shit. Other people were making more money than other people with this UHO scam. And Pizza didn't like that at all.
You know, I mean, there was no question. You know, around the corner, down by the movie theater, on the other side by the deli.
Yo, Steve, Steve, this is a comment. Never knew a mafia enforcer who hung out with homeless bums for years. Tell the truth. You've always been a bum. See, this jerk off don't realize the two of us were in the mob before we were homeless. You know what I mean? Like they think these jerk offs don't understand that.
No, here's what they don't understand. Things happen in your life that are beyond your control that change your situation.
Drug use and not being able to earn. And also not being Italian.
I never planned on being homeless. You never planned on being.
The mafia, if they did come into Pizza, he would just be used. Pizza was not an earner, and he's not Italian. And he was on heroin. 3 strikes, you're out of here, bud. We'll put you on the shelf.
No, nobody plans on being homeless.
Planned on hanging out on the streets for a couple of days to calm down and get my head together.
Right.
Away from all the, noise. Well, it turned into a lot of years.
Right. But what I'm saying is, like, these jerk offs.
I was never a bum. I was never dirty. I wore new clothing every week.
No, I'm saying
I took care of myself. I never robbed a soul.
These guys think that that's what I'm saying. Like they don't know they don't know what we created to make the money to live in hotels, to have nice clothes,
to stay in the W, to stay in the Scarlet Hilton, to stay in the Marriott.
I mean,
and to stay in cheaper hotels.
And this is the scam. They used the money from the tables, which was supposed to go to an organization. They'd use it themselves, and they would go stay at the Marriott. They would go stay at the fucking hotels. They would go get lobster and steak. Pizza would go to the best restaurants. He'd mingle with all the superstars.
And he has to stay in cheaper hotels. In the winter when you couldn't make as much money and stuff.
Right.
We stayed in cheaper hotels, but we still stayed in hotels.
Right. Yeah, what was first priority? Rent. Second priority, food. Third priority, car fare. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know, that, we weren't bums. We were survivors. You know what I mean? And this jerk off, he don't realize, like, when I tell people,
surviving
I got 2001. You know what I mean? Like, I had nothing and nowhere to go. You know what I mean? I had UHO. That's it. That's all I had was UHO.
I remember when you got out. When you showed up.
I had UHO. That's it. You guys and the organization, and if it wasn't for that, I would have starved. So, and you guys, had all the plugs with. I was telling them, John from Heartland. He wrote the check for $10,000.
What do you mean? I ran into Mike from Chopped. He was down here a couple of months ago. I ran into him in Atlanta. I was in Druid Hills, and I was going into Chopped. I was door dashing. And I was going into Chopped, and there's the owner of the whole chain. Looking at me going, Steve, how are you? I haven't seen you. What happened to you? You left New York. What's going on? He's like, I got married and moved to Atlanta. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm married. My wife had 4 kids, and I'm working a real job. And I haven't cleaned for so many years. And he's like, wow.
good for you. I'm like, yeah.
Man, see,
One city will get a mountain to slap for me. But I didn't want to go there.
right, right. Yeah, I mean, but still, like, they don't realize we were friends with billionaires.
Yeah.
They don't realize that, movie stars, billionaires came and hung out with us on our corners. I mean, I was telling about David Chappelle
Fake.
putting $100 in the jug, remembering our names.
Sure.
I mean, what was the guy's name that worked for John over there? Man? Bobby? Was it Bobby?
Bobby. Oh, the security guy?
What?
Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby. I wonder how he's doing.
Oh, no, he's doing. Listen, I'm at 2%, so I'm turning it off.
All right, I'm going to call you tomorrow.
All right, give me a call in the afternoon.
All right, I love you, brother.
Love you,
All
brother.
right, good night. Bye-bye. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Anyhow.
Yeah. I mean, these jerk-offs are on here saying stupid shit. They don't know. They don't know what life's about. They don't know. You know what I mean? Like, we know guys that created fucking restaurants and fucking chains. You know what I mean? Like, we met them on the street. They donated to us.
Oh God.
So,
here we go.
the good old days, right, Banish? They don't realize that nobody plans to be homeless. Nobody plans it. But it's the choice you make if you don't want to break the law. What the fuck was going on? Not much. Just trying to have a show, little content. It's one of my old friends from Canarsie, and we both found ourselves homeless at one time on the street, and we put this organization together, and we got off the street. So.
So Tony Pizza admits that he and Steven put this organization together. Batters is a rich gay kid. What the fuck does he march to Pizza Drum for? Well, Pizza's is kind of a rich gay kid too, isn't he? But he's homeless. Pizza's a little fucking spoiled, rotten brat. Trust fund kid. All right, man. Guys. Now let's learn about the UHO, the organization that Tony Pizza created with his friend Steven Riley. I'm going to read a little something to you guys, so kick back, get a nice little beverage. Maybe I'll stop from time to time and check the chat. This is a pretty long article. It's not that long, but I'll read it, and let's see what it says. I didn't read it yet. Pizza said Pizza said he created this organization with Steven. I swear to God. I swear to God. Listen.
We both found ourselves homeless at one time on the street, and we put this organization together, and
okay, we put this organization together. Pizza claims he put this organization together. All right. So, here we go, guys. This is from an article, New York Post, 2009. It's titled, Homeless Beggar Jars a Sham. Right. Just in time for the holidays, state authorities are going for the jugular, seeking to banish forever the panhandling pests who clog Manhattan's busiest corners with folding tables and plastic water bottles. State Attorney General Andrew Cuomo filed suit yesterday, charging the United Homeless Organization, the UHO, is a scam run by con artists who pocket most of the change they collect, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. The beggars, most of whom claim to be street people, say that the money tossed into their jars goes to the homeless. And it does, the suit says. They just don't bother to say they're talking about themselves. It does go to the homeless. Them. UHO founder Stephen Riley. So that's who Pizza was talking to. UHO founder Stephen Riley and director Myrna Walker. Maybe that's another person we can contact. Take a big cut of the money to fund personal shopping sprees at GameStop, Home Shopping Network, Bed Bath & Beyond, and PC Richard, as well as their monthly cable bills, legal papers charge. Supposed to be to feed the homeless to pay his Weight Watchers bill. The lawsuit filed in Manhattan Supreme Court seeks a temporary injunction to shut down the UHO, then permanently disband it and keep Riley and Walker from ever taking part in charitable causes. The organization, run out of Walker's Bronx apartment, did not return a call for comment. I wonder if this is the woman he was talking about. The scam was strikingly simple. Of course, Tony Pizza was in on it. Riley, who founded the UHO in 1985 and got tax-exempt status for 8 years, charges a flat rate, $15 to $25 to rent a table and empty water jug for a 4-hour shift. Wow, this is a great scam. In exchange for paying a fee to Riley, UHO workers receive tables and UHO branded materials, including a tablecloth, apron, and plastic jug, and the right to claim membership in the UHO. They also get a copy of UHO's New York State Incorporation receipt. They can use it to convince suspicious New Yorkers and trusting tourists that they are legit. After deducting the rent, the table worker keeps all the donations up to $80 a shift during peak season. And with 50 tables around Manhattan, each operating for 2 to 3 shifts, 7 days a week, Riley and Walker could have collected well over $100,000 in fees. Wow, holy smokes. Riley and Walker treated the fees as their personal kitty. Their personal kitty. It says it in the article. Riley and Walker treated the fees as their personal kitty. It says it in the New York Post article. This is great. This is too crazy. I can't believe this. Their personal kitty, dipping into them whenever they chose, the suit says. Cuomo added, Riley and Walker have co-opted a tax-exempt charitable corporate structure for their own benefit. Between 2007 and 2008, wow, 2007, 2008, big time for pizza. Riley withdrew $85,000 in cash from a UHO account he allegedly used as his personal piggy bank. Undercover investigators recorded table workers saying the donated change would help fund soup kitchens, food pantries, shelters, and detox centers. The money goes to the homeless, claimed Rodney Borders, a self-described UHO manager who said he's been panhandling with the group for 4.5 years. When pressed, Borders, who was collecting from commuters at Penn Station, admitted, "We don't own any shelters or soup kitchens. The money provides us with everyday money." Yeah, and get some lamb chops. I need wham chops, and Leon needs macaroni and cheese and a whole chicken. Wow. Interesting, guys. So that's Stephen Riley and the United Homeless Association. I spelled his name wrong. My bad, Stephen. And the United Homeless Association. Well, guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about, man. I got that idea from earlier. And I thought that we should talk about this. Because it was interesting that Tony Pizza called Stephen Riley last night. Now, there's a lot of stuff I feel that we can dig into involving the UHO. This is so strange. Man, right on, Matthew. Thanks, man. Was Tony Pizza locked up in 07, 08? I thought I remember that being a big time in Pizza's life for some reason. This is pretty crazy, guys. Let's check out. You guys want to listen? Do you guys want to listen to the rest of the show? Last night, you guys want to listen to the rest of Tony Pizza's show from last night? And we can listen to what else he says. He only did 23 days. Yeah, that's right. He didn't. No, he didn't. Yeah, I thought he did 7 years. I don't know. I thought he was locked up in federal prison and he escaped twice. On one escape, he was barefoot and he actually ran into the marina by the boat launch and hopped on the back of a boat in the water or something like that. Oh yeah, he got out right before 9/11. I thought 07, 08 was a big time. Maybe was 07, 08 when Pizza was working down making pizzas in Ocean City, and he claims he bought a waitress a Mustang with all the tip money that he was bringing in. Oh, I remember that story, Pizza. I remember that story, Pizza. I was making $1,000 a day. I'd like to find out more about why Pizza hates the rain. Well, I think we know why. It reminds him of being on heroin, dude. Man. Tony Pizza's life is so amazing. This is why he's not going to tell his story to you woke jokes. Yeah, Tony Pizza, either someone needs to make a cartoon of his life or he just needs like some type of professional editing and a studio to where he can just come in every day, do his thing, and leave. But he needs a merchandise salesman. He needs sponsorship, you know? And he just needs a platform to where he can just come say his shit and then, you know, do his thing. Is there money to be made off Tony Pizza, I wonder? No, not a home. Tony Pizza doesn't want a house. He had an apartment. He slept on the deck most of the time. He's a Spartan. Tony Pizza is a Spartan of a man. All he needs is a wagon, a dog, and that's it. Spartan. You can't rely on him to do anything. You guys, well, you know, we'd sign a contract. You know, we have to make it work. Because there's a lot of money, man, to be made. Tony Pizza's not going to be around forever. All right, I think we'll just end it right here. Sungren, when did that phone call take place? Last night, X. Oh, fuck, man. We can either listen to the rest of the show from last night, or we'll just fucking call it a fucking live stream. That was pretty good, I think. That was interesting. What's the fake Gambino saying? I get a weird feeling about the fake Gambino for some reason, guys. I don't know why. The fake Gambino. Who are you for real? That's what I wonder. The fake Gambino has been trolling. Fake Gambino, you've been trolling like a motherfucker today, dude. Here we are trying to have a good fucking... I'm turning pieces of brain. Look at me. See? All right, guys. We need somebody to vouch for the fake Gambino. If somebody can vouch for you, we'll give you the wrench because we're at war right now, dude. Let me check with Frank Pecoraro. If he says you're okay, then you can stay. But if Frank Pecoraro says you got to go to the fucking, you got to go to the bathroom then. Okay, Frank. I mean fake Gambino. Guys, that was awesome. We learned a lot about Stephen Riley. We learned about Lizette Reyes and the association to Trump Nation. the person who just donated Tony Pizza over $2,000 in a 24-hour period. We learned about Stephen Riley, the creator of the UHO, which was disbanded and taken down. You gotta go to Trichome jail. It's all sticky down there. Everybody wants to go to Trichome jail. Shit. That's where all the hash is made, dude. Who is Trump Nation BX? And who is Lizette Reyes? All right, guys. Talk to you later. Awesome show today. That was fun, man. Thank you for taking part.